November 15, 1915. When it comes to important dates in world history, this particular date doesn't particularly stand out to most. For some, however, this day marked the occurrence of a strange, unexplainable event. By this time, Europe had been embroiled in a war for nearly a year and a half on three fronts. The Western Front had devolved into vicious trench fighting and the occasional use of chemical weapons. The Eastern Front was ebbing and flowing, and the Australians and Italians were fighting the cold temperatures and altitude as much as each other on the Southern Front. Casualties were mounting for all sides. Then, on that fateful night, at 10:30 p.m., something bizarre happened. Hundreds of men in different locations from both sides simply laid down their arms. It is said that all of these men who quit fighting claimed to have seen a bright light in the sky, and then they just lost control of their bodies. Some say that it may or may not be true. There are no official government records known to exist that mention the mysterious light, but the chances that any government official would have documented something like that in 1915 is unlikely due to the pressures of war, and it just sounding crazy. Still, talk of the incident persisted well into the 1950s. It even provided the plot for an episode of the 1950s television show, One Step Beyond. Those who believe it is nothing but an urban legend think it started with a soldier seeing something strange. His account then morphed into a much more elaborate story over the decades. But there are others who think that thousands of soldiers did see something strange in the sky on that evening. Some believe it was a sign from God or angels to end the destruction before it was too late, while others think it was visitors from another planet. One thing is for sure: no matter the source of the light, if it happened, there is little doubt that this story will continue to be told. November 15, 1915. A date that lingers in the annals of history, not for the battles fought, but for the mysterious night when soldiers from both sides gazed upon an enigmatic light in the sky, and for a moment, the horrors of war seemed to fade away.
Come on people, subscribe to the channel please. It doesn't cost you anything, but it is really encouraging.